We should be. Almost time for a new champion. If Michin wins, it's gonna take some interference, I think, but it's possible. There have been, oh, and that could be what really kicks off the whole, like, them having, like, getting rid of Bailey and stuff, because they seem to have cooled down on that. This might be what really kicks it into overdrive. All right, let's see. I need this. I need this. I need to check this. Yes. Okay, we are live. It's all the way live. 4 hypes and 4 Dudleys on YouTube. There's a poll on YouTube as well. So if you guys want to vote in the poll, get on over there. All right, let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. I can just search for it. Betting it all on Michin? Oh boy. Ay.
Hey guys, Maven here, former WWE wrestler.
See what Maven's up to.
In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the mainstream media calling wrestling fake. What do I agree with? What do I disagree with? And basically, what do I think they get right and wrong?
Why couldn't you have a fight between your biggest fighter and a pro wrestler?
I'm a huge fan of Colin and huge fan of Dana White, so let's hear it.
Like, I'd be interested. I would love your guy to pummel a oiled up pro wrestler. The fans
They're gonna start with Io Sky. Yeah. I don't think they should start with
calling
either.
fans, wrestling fans, booger eaters. I mean, that's. I know he's getting a reaction. I get it, but that's unfair because in the 20-some years that I've been involved with this business in some form or another, I have met wrestling fans of every.
I thought he was going to say in 20+ years I have not eaten a booger.
Specific type of person that
Big
is a
Red, what's up, man?
fan. I mean, I'm sure there
Looking
are
forward to another year of
booger
gritty
eaters that
entertainment.
enjoy
Thank you,
pro
man.
wrestling, but I also ensure you that there are.
Oh, there's an even vote right now. Everything has the same exact amount. 25% across the board on the poll.
The other day when I called wrestling fake, I had every wrestling weirdo on earth attacking me on social media. Yeah, I know.
Nobody's saying they're not athletic, but it's fake. But it's scripted television for young boys.
Apparently, that's news to a lot of the weirdos out there.
I dare to say that the same people that are wrestling fans are crossover fans to his
combat
business.
sports.
And, most of the people that enjoy professional wrestling also enjoy
Logan Paul is the main event.
Arts.
The minivan.
Yeah, but Colin, being so amped
Seems like an
up
end of the
at
first
fact
hour
that it's
match.
fake, that it's
Ooh,
predetermined.
we shall see.
Of course it is. I mean, we've said that for years.
let me
Someone's
share
trying
this.
to make people think that these guys are.
If you guys could help me out by
actually
retweeting
having
this tweet, I
real
would very much
fights
appreciate it.
with anyone. Trust me, I've been in the ring with William Regal. There's no part of me that thinks that in a real street fight, I'm getting the better part of William Regal at all. If we were going out and telling everybody, no, this is real. This is real. These two guys are really fighting. Then I understand this vitriol. That's not the case. It's entertainment, just like a movie. The next clip comes from the 1980s, and it's the John Stossel clip, Is Wrestling Real or Is It Fake? I know you've seen this one. It's one of my favorites.
Maybe fake violence breeds real violence, and not just among the fans. It seems to egg on bullies like 6'6", 260-pound Dave Schultz.
I've done conventions with Dave. He's one of probably the real toughest guys that's ever
Remember
been in
the
this
site
business.
that you said is your favorite and you wanted me to stream on there, and now I am. And
smartest wrestlers of all time.
And that's the
one
site.
of the nicest too I've ever met.
I ask Schultz questions that I assume all wrestlers have been asked dozens of times.
What? Is it a good business? Yeah, it's a good business. I wouldn't be in it if it wasn't. Why is it a good business? Because only the tough survive. That's the reason you ain't in it.
Oh, that's the reason you ain't in it. I've never seen this. You guys ever seen this?
About this interaction, I've read that Dave was encouraged by the office to enlighten John on the fakeness of our business. I don't know if that's true. Who knows? What I do know,
seen this?
and
I
what
haven't seen this.
tell is Dave right here. He's in character. Think about it. If he was walking around just every day like this, I mean, he couldn't. He couldn't
wouldn't be
walk
able to
in
live.
and, get gas. Whether he was encouraged to enlighten John, I don't know. Who knows? But I know John's about to get the point.
I'll ask you the standard question. You know,
Standard question.
I think this is fake.
You think it's fake?
Oh, dang, he slapped him?
Huh? What the hell's wrong with you? That's open hand slap, huh? You think it's fake?
Oh, slap you up?
The very first match I ever had
Jeez.
was against Taz.
I've never seen
and
this.
match 1 of my wrestling career.
Dang, he slapped him
the
up.
spot called for a open hand slap, to which Taz hit me on the ear, busting my eardrums.
Oh, man.
Granted, I was prepared for it. I knew it was coming. John obviously wasn't. He
How do you
didn't
fix
have
a
any
busted
clue
eardrum?
that,
Do they
any
sew it back
physicality
together or
was
something?
coming. You know, was Dave in the wrong?
Does it
Of
heal
course
itself?
he was. And I think, you know, the lawsuit, the subsequent lawsuits that fell upon Dave and
Oh,
the
dang.
WWF at the time showed exactly how wrong he was. But I mean, he did get his point across, I guess. My only question for John Stossel would be, after the first slap, what the hell made you stand there for the second one if you didn't like the first one? I don't know much about John's career following this, but
some
be willing to bet
journalistic
a large sum of money
integrity
that he
to stand back
never
up after
told
getting
another
slapped
wrestler that
down.
it was fake to their face.
Okay, how much money you got? How much money do I have? I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
No,
You got
I
it for
mean,
me?
like, you know, I mean,
I don't know. You got it for me?
And once you get to a certain level, you stop counting.
Vince probably should have right here just thanked him for being wherever they're at. Answered, but how much money do you have? Question one of two ways. He could have, answered the babyface way. I'm not sure, but we're trying to make more every day. Or he could have answered it as a heel. How much money do you have? More than you.
Oh.
Beat it.
And this feud with Hulk Hogan, is that real, or is that just like fake, like,
We don't do anything fake.
well, wrestling is fake, though, right?
No. Where the hell you been?
Come on,
What's the matter with you, huh?
What's the matter with you, huh?
It's fake.
Well, you know what I mean. It's
I don't know what you mean.
Well, it's entertainment. It's not real fighting,
Not.
This guy's trying to get under his skin. And Vince is better than this. Like, Vince is smarter than this. I don't know if he doesn't have a
He's just
handler
having a
or
bad day,
somebody.
maybe.
The wrestling is fake. That was a throwaway line for him. Like, he was saying that. I don't think he was necessarily expecting the reaction from Vince that he got. But once
But then again, Vince lives and breathes this stuff, man. You can't just say that to people who are
good on him.
Are you amazed by all the white trash that comes out to see these shows?
We don't have any white trash.
Oh my goodness.
With the exception of
La 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 la. It's Walter time.
They say this wrestling is not for real.
Rah rah rah. Rah rah. Yo, radio, thank you, man. Oh my goodness, we're burning it down too.
you get people who can
Look at this.
sell
Radio Berg. Oh,
Wrestlers
Berg.
callous their body. They condition their body to take that
Yo.
kind of beating. Taker knows that. He knows what.
Thank
he's
you
been
so much,
through
man.
to
Thank
get
you for
his
the
body
bits.
to where it is.
Making it happen.
Not only to take that beating, but to do it athletically, and then.
Oh yeah. La 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 la. It's time for Walter. Rah rah rah. Yo, radio, thank you so much, man. Oh my goodness, 100 bits on top of it? What an RKO! Oh my goodness, it's Radio Mania. Radio Mania, thank you so much. Look at this. I thought he was with you. John Cena's with them. Radio Cena. This is loud. Rocky. Oh my goodness. Yo, we got bits on bits on bits. Holy moly, look at this. What is going on here? A perfect 10 bits? Legato? It's Legato Mania too? Radio, Legato, thank you so much.
Tonight, after all this ass kicking, I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Oh, they're replaying it.
Should The Rock sit in a booth? Should The Rock sit at the bar?
Yo, look at this.
Should The Rock sit at the head of the table?
Oh my goodness. Look at this. What? Yo. Look at all of this. Legato, thank you. Radio, thank you. Robert, thank you. Holy guacamole. Roman Reigns is here. We got some, oh, you could hear it over the PA system in the arena. Look at this. It's Robert Mania? It's Radio Mania. It's Robert Mania. It's Legato Mania. Holy moly. And dog dies. Look at all this, man. It's time for some upgrades. Upgrades. Look at this. Ryan caught an alley-oop. Acid, welcome. Look at this, man. Radio, thank you so much. Wow. Look at this. Yo, 5 gifted subscriptions. 5. Holy moly. Kevin Owens. Upgrades. Oh my goodness. How epic is this, man? Look at that. Rowdy Warrior. Rowdy Warrior catches an alley-oop from Radio. Radio's just handing out dimes. Jason, what's up, man? Oh my goodness. Upgrades. Who got this one? Steven got this one. Look at this, man. La la la. Up, Santos has got his henchman with him. La la la. Look at this. Radio with the ultimate hookup. Radio, thank you so much, man. Radio giving out upgrades.
Unrecognizable from months ago, Santos, Escobar.
Me, oh my, look at this. So Michael got this one. Congratulations, Michael. My goodness. And Sabroon. Yo, Sabroon, that's somebody who we don't see as often anymore. So awesome he got a subscription, or they got a subscription. Upgrades. Radio, thank you so much. Look at this. Ah, man, I put too much hype. I knew it was going to happen. I was trying not to do it, but I put too much hype. There we go. I'm back. It's Radio Mania.
Kevin Owens had better keep his head on a swivel.
Oh, Logan Paul's here.
Just as the bell was about to ring,
Radio Orton. The Radio KO.
You think you know me?
Oh my goodness. On this day. Look at this. And a knee to the face. Holy moly. Goodness gracious. Legato, thank you so much. Robert Stone, thank you so much as well. Does he have his title? He's got his title. I wish he would have kept his old song. I liked it a little better. Actually, a lot better.
all of ours,
All right. Match underway.
Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO. They've got to cross the bear with Santos Escobar, who can only watch on. Kevin Owens has to be enjoying
what's this?
This is going to neutralize the threat.
Pizza. Oh my goodness, dude.
We're starting off hot, boys.
There's pizza? What? Dudley, you heard that?
There goes the numbers advance. Super kick out of the gate.
Oh, is this going to be over already?
There it is.
Yo.
Santos Escobar. Kevin Owens making the climb to the top rope. Going for broke. Could be over early.
Is this Super Squash?
Drops the broken half and in for the cover net to qualify. And a kick out from Santos.
Oh my goodness.
Who's going to qualify here to face Logan Paul at the Royal
Oh my
Rumble?
goodness.
I mean, it might be the guy that looks like... Okay.
He was about to diss him right there. Yo, thank you so much. Yeah, Dudley, the pizza is coming. It's coming. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we see this guy again at the Rumble. He needed to get out of Dodge. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you for the bits. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I thought this was going to be a super squash, so I didn't put in a prediction right away. Plus, I had a lot of hype to give. Thank you so much, guys. Let me see.
Here comes the money.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Dollar. Oh my goodness. Yo, we put 10 on top.
Happy Pizza Day.
Happy Pizza Day. My goodness. Radio, thank you so much. Just an incredible amount of generosity you guys just poured out. Thank you so much. Who's about to win? Kevin or Santos? Santos, as Wade Barrett would call him. All right, you got 2 minutes on the prediction, guys. So make sure that you get a prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. My goodness, man. Thank you so much. You guys hooked it up. Level 3, right? Level 3 hype train. That's incredible. Hopefully everybody has all the emotes now. All the emotes from that hype train level. Everybody who chipped in. The trade was done for a case of Prime. Well, they basically handed that Super Bowl ring to Patrick Mahomes in the first place, so I would feel like he'd be willing to give it up a little easier. How awesome is that, man? Yeah, he sent me pizza mix. Now he sent me a pizza as well. That's good because, you know, I wasn't going to cook this pizza tonight, so it definitely gives me a nice, well, it gives Dudley a nice dinner because I'm probably not going to get much of it. But I'll have some of it, and that's good. Thank you so much, Radio. Thank you so much, Robert Stone. Thank you so much, Legato. Goodness gracious, man. I very, very much appreciate it, guys. And thank you everybody who's already liked or retweeted the tweet. Let's spread the word to the street, man. Let's get everybody in here. Upgrades Owens. Upgrades Owens. Yeah, it was like right when the Kevin Owens theme song hit. Just it started really just being everywhere. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're burning it down too. WB, thank you for the bits, man. Guess we're burning it down too.
United States Championship Tournament.
Let's go. Predictions are locked in, so may the odds be ever in your favor, guys. WB, welcome. What a way to enter the fray.
Paul Logan, I know you've been watching this tournament since its inception. What have you been most impressed by?
Absolutely no one. You know, these boys want what I have.
Absolutely no one. He's not impressed by any of these people. This is their Continental Classic. Jimmy John's was not happy about your pizza choice. They're mad at us now. Jimmy John's is taking it out on us. They're like, oh, how dare you? Pizza? Really? You don't know? You don't know we exist or something? The saddest part is I've tried to add Jimmy John's to the treat thing for probably a year now, and it just doesn't work. And I emailed them about it, and they just, I guess they can't fix it or something. I wanted Jimmy John's to be on there. I thought it'd be funny if we put it on the treat thing.
Santos Escobar. Beautiful backbreaker.
Something is wrong if you look. I see what it is.
To make his way into your mind, champ.
I see what it is.
It's funny. I feel like a lot of people want to be there. You know, it's crazy being at the epicenter of all the attention.
Working on the broken hand now of Kevin Owens.
Let's see here.
Logan, the Royal Rumble rapidly approaching, just over 3 weeks away. Do you have any surprises planned for the Royal Rumble? I know it's going to be a massive event.
There we go.
You always show up and show out.
Yeah, sure. I just started
Thank you,
lifting weights,
Panda.
so I do plan to come with some extra muscle this year.
Just now. You just began lifting weights.
I'm serious.
Panda helps me with the quality assurance here.
Again,
a lot.
The broken hand of Owens. Kevin Owens, who
broken-handed Kevin Owens.
Austin Theory and Carmelo Hayes. This may be a step too far as Escobar is gaining momentum now.
You know, I really
good way to make an entrance. Yeah, my goodness. Thank you so much, guys.
Certainly impressive, making it to the second round before just narrowly losing out to Kevin Owens and Escobar with another
kind of low on the
takedown.
Owens.
Emperor is the man. Santos Escobar says this is his time. With a suicide dive to the outside. Nearly put Owens.
If Andrade shows up here, do you think that Santos will feud with him immediately, or do you think they'll wait? Thank you, Panda. Thank you very much for helping me out.
Escobar pulling some lucha libre out of his arsenal. Logan, you're talking about KO, a three-time United States champion, a Grand Slam champion in WWE.
Grand Slam.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how.
Got a good feeling Kevin's gonna win. Yeah, me too.
Again,
hack player. I agree with that.
I don't know how he did it, but you know, he's
Santos wins. It'll be heel versus heel.
Kevin Owens
I don't think
fighting
Santos
with extra motivation
we'll see.
in his native Canada. Something of a hometown here. Disrespectful Canadian fans right now have gotten under Logan's skin such that he's actually left the commentary table for the moment, took his headset off and everything.
Logan brought his best Leon S. Kennedy jacket.
Escobar now heading up
Goki's in the building on the tubes. Make sure that you guys vote in the...
Dominantly a right-handed fighter.
Oh, dang. Orton versus Styles versus Knight is in the lead handily for the most anticipated part of SmackDown right now. If you guys haven't voted, vote. I want to find out what you guys are thinking.
Logan, I gotta admit,
Andrade will join the LWO. That'd be funny.
Canada north of the border and be disrespected like that by the WWE universe.
I feel bad.
I'm down with that.
Some butt today. Flew all the way here from Puerto Rico, and I can't whoop some.
Again, Escobar. That could do it for Owens if Kevin can gain his wits about him and execute a cover. Escobar may be down for 3. Once more, Owens grabbing the broken hand. Fight Owens.
The broken-handed Kevin Owens. That's his new
he got no pain
his new moniker.
You see no pain tolerance from Kevin Owens.
I see he got no pain tolerance.
I'm sure Owens would disagree with you. Santos Escobar maybe as well. We're going to join Owens up on the top row.
Traded for his belt back. You know, he wasn't really going to do that, guys.
Owens superstars before, but going to the top rope with Kevin Owens, Corey?
Sure did. Logan,
Just,
whatever you do,
Logan Paul knows how to grab headlines. That's all he's going to do.
Or what?
Uh-oh, here we go.
KO from the top rope.
That move is so scary looking, but I love it.
Escobar didn't do his homework. Kevin Owens in control. Who is going to challenge Logan Paul at the Royal Rumble?
Logan Paul didn't like that. Not one bit. Neither did Jimmy John's, apparently. Yeah, I've been saying that since the very beginning of Logan Paul being here, that I don't know why they were trying to make him appear like a good guy. I know personally maybe he was trying, but you just gotta lean into people like this. You gotta use what you have. Especially when you come in with notoriety and a name to yourself and all that. It's not the best thing to fight against public opinion, especially when it's not your main job. This is something that probably makes him maybe 5% of his gross net income in a year is from WWE. Like this is something that he's doing because he wants to do it. It's not something that where he's like, it's making him mad money. So now he can like start messing with it and trying as hard as he can to be the person he wants to be. Like he doesn't have to be anything here but entertaining. And it's just when they first started trying to make him a good guy and everything, I was like, why would you fight against public perception and stuff like that? Just go all in, man. What's gonna happen? All these people, and nobody's gonna do anything. It's not like the old days where wrestlers would get jumped by the crowds and stuff if they thought you were a bad person. Like it's not like that anymore. And who's gonna jump them in the first place? Like even if the crowd tried, they would just get murdered anyway. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you even have to be scared of the crowd anymore. So just make him a villain. It's fine. In Panda words, Logan Paul is the GOAT. Panda didn't say that. Panda might actually like a GOAT better than Logan Paul. I like Logan Paul though. I think you need people like him in wrestling. Outside of wrestling, I don't know about his like dealings and stuff. I know about the crypto zoo and all that, and it's just I'm here to watch wrestling, and the rest of that stuff, you know, don't gamble your life savings on cryptocurrency, and maybe you won't have to deal with stuff like that. I'm not blaming the victims, but like, are you really a victim if you put your life savings into cryptocurrency? Sounds like just a you problem at that point almost. But like I said, I don't care either way because I'm here to watch him be a wrestler. Up top, here we go. Back to the action.
Santos Escobar, who's going to book their place to challenge Logan Paul at the
Santos.
Royal Rumble.
I think Kevin Owens is winning this like hands down, but I also think that Kevin Owens is not going to be the person to beat Logan Paul.
Slightly safer position are both men. Logan, when you look at these two guys, knowing that
I think LA Knight's going to be the person to beat Logan Paul, and I think he's going to do it at WrestleMania.
These are two superstars who have dedicated
believable in the ring, yeah.
to this industry, who have scratched and clawed for everything they've got.
You're hoping it doesn't get canceled. They just told me that they're preparing it, so it doesn't look like it's getting canceled.
You got to work smarter, not harder.
They just texted me right now.
Kevin Owens or Santos Escobar, it's hard to work smart when you have absolutely no brain. Right, I've been doing this a year and a half, Corey. These guys have worked their whole lives, and everyone is in this tournament to get what I have. They want what I have. I'm a star.
Wait a minute. What is this Swedish fish?
Kevin Owens from the apron. Are you sure that's not giving you a little bit to think about?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm dealing with stars.
Sandy, you thought that was
Mahomes,
Swedish fish?
Erling Haaland, superstars building $1 billion prime business. I
This
ain't
looks
worried about
good.
this guy, although that,
Dude,
I mean,
LBD's having some yummy stuff.
At the last possible second, Santos Escobar avoids disaster.
Yeah, you never know,
Now
right?
lining up Owens in the opposite corner. Escobar.
No way, Logan has beaten Luger's record? Oh, what? He's already held it for long enough to get near that? I was not aware of any sort of record that Logan might be setting. But I can understand that this whole new era of WWE has been a lot of people just say that it's Triple H, but it's been a focus on building new legacies, and that has created something where people can get more invested with the current product instead of just always banking on past experiences. If you notice, WWE has focused a lot more on making new and meaningful title reigns and storylines and things that people can get invested in now, instead of being like, remember Hulk Hogan? You know, like that made people feel boxed out of history. And who wants to watch a show when every time you watch the show, they're talking about how good the 20 years ago seasons were, you know? Who wants to watch a show where you feel appreciated and like you're watching some sort of twilight period, you know? You want to watch something that feels meaningful. So the smartest thing that WWE did that's helped people to come back in the fold is to create moments for fans, for people who are watching today. Create title reigns for fans who are watching today. Create legendary situations that people today can talk about, instead of always have to talk about, remember The Rock, remember Hogan, remember Bruno Sammartino. You know, like you're boxing out new fans by making them feel like what they're watching doesn't matter. So this was a super smart change of the winds for WWE, and as you can see, it's working.
We have to give Santos Escobar his flowers. You got to be a little impressed with his resilience, no?
I am. They both got
OMG, what happened?
I can see from this angle. Kevin got a T-Rex tattoo. I like T-Rex.
Just seems we're in the age of breaking records, dude. It's a personal. It was a absolute choice that they're making. It's not a coincidence. Ooh, almost got him. So it's not a coincidence. This is a concerted effort that WWE is doing to make newer stars and newer records actually matter.
Great counter by Santos.
Because you make the fans matter more at that point.
Escobar went to the well one time too many.
Santos is in trouble now.
Made him pay.
Dutch Mantel is back on Smack Talk? Really? Oh, that's done. That's done. Kevin Owens wins with the stunner. He really put a torrent of damage on Santos at the end there. Yeah, I know who he is. He's the guy who was with Jack Swagger with the We the People thing. I'm glad he's okay. He had a like serious health issue for the last like month where he almost died. Logan Paul's got the mic.
Ooh. Congrats, Kevin Owens. You won. You get to face the greatest United States champ in history. Hey, look at this guy. Look at you, dog, sweating, out of breath. I haven't even broken a sweat, and I've retained my title for 62 days.
Hasn't defended it.
Come on, y'all. Besides,
remember The Rock? Yeah, I remember The Rock. There's nothing wrong with that either. I'm not saying that's bad or anything. I'm just saying that it's about time that they make the newer fans feel appreciated, like they're seeing something legendary in front of them instead of remembering something.
For the U.S. title is like the Canucks winning a Stanley Cup.
Oh no. Insert local sports team.
No lies detected,
Exactly, WB. And then why would people come back if everything good already happened?
And y'all know why it's never going to happen. Because, Kevin, I am Logan.
Oh my goodness, he got clocked. Yo, he got starched.
Kevin Owens just KO'd Logan Paul with the cast on that broken right hand.
Logan Paul got starched. Insert local sports team sucks. Please, boo me now. This is your allotted boo time. Now is the time where you boo me. Kevin Owens wins. Prediction done. Logan Paul got clocked and knocked out. Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul. This shall be something. Where does that happen, at the Rumble? That's where I would put it.
I have been thinking about this moment.
Kevin Owens. Moving on. Logan never cared about the title, and I knew it.
Roman Reigns, you took 18 months from me.
Exactly, WB, and they're doing a great job with it. They're doing a great job of making it seem like this is a time to be watching wrestling and that good things and legendary things are happening. Dude, these promo packages are off the charts. I hear voices.
I've got a bag full of receipts for the bloodline.
You said Logan never cared about the title? I think he cares about it. You know how much of a dream it must be for him? You don't know, but he actually, well, you might know, I don't know, but he wrestles. He wrestled before this. He did like the full-on real wrestling. He was very talented and gifted at it too. It's not like he just started liking wrestling to get famous or something. He's liked wrestling his whole life. To the point where he even really did it. Did the real wrestling, like the Chad Gable wrestling, the Kurt Angle wrestling. That type of wrestling. High school, you know, state, collegiate type stuff.
It is personal tonight for the Viper.
I mean, he didn't wrestle in college, I don't think, but like that sort of level. Because if you go to state or whatever, you're pretty much collegiate.
Roll on the main event from here in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh boy, it's time. It's time for Alice Lashley. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of people confuse his like brash, cocky attitude as somebody who really just doesn't care. But you don't go as far and be as athletic and all that stuff without caring. Like there has to be a part of you that's dedicated. His name is Bob. Oh my goodness! Said his name is Bob. His name is Bob.
More jacked and more dapper than ever before.
Michin's main event? Maybe. And if she is, I think that we might see something crazy. Yeah, they all do the Bobby Lashley fist pump. The triple threat is the main event? Oh, okay. Well, then we definitely might see something crazy. His name is Bob. I said his name is Bob. His name is Bob. It's Bobby Lashley. He's going to smash the...
In a matter of moments.
Jimmy Johns does not want us having fun tonight. They're all over us. Cheap suit status. Cheap heat works more in Canada. I don't think it's even they're patriotic. I think it's I think they just really love hockey, so you just got to say something about hockey. He didn't say anything about their country. He talked about sports. Hey, Shinsuke.
Nakamura, one-on-one. You keep saying that we're the same. Prove it.
They got to do something with the Street Profits. They started off looking good with Bobby and I haven't done it. Yeah, well, I think that's the story.
These are my
I think that's the story because you are completely right. It looks bad, but I think that's the story. I think the story is that that Bobby is upset with their performance and they're going to have to make a change. And to me, the change needs to be they just go full on heel. And this makes sense why they would turn heel, because if you have somebody like Bobby Lashley who's held basically every title, who's extremely respectable, who's extremely powerful, and also is somebody that I would say most people in the wrestling business would like to work alongside of. If you have somebody like this disappointed in you, it could change the way you think about things. So if there was going to be a final little push that makes the Street Profits go all the way heel, this could be it. And that's what I've been looking for out of them anyway, is an attitude change and just a viciousness and like a level up in that direction of storytelling and character work. So that's what I think is happening here, but it could just be they're doing a bad job. I'd be surprised if that's what it is, but I hope I'm not just making up what they're doing, and I hope that that's actually where they're going. What do you guys think about that? Does that sound like it could be what's happening here? What they're doing with the Street Profits? Making it so they're disappointing in the eyes of somebody that they look up to and somebody who's like mentoring them, so that's what's going to push them over the heeldom edge and make them all the way heel. What do you think of that? I think that sounds plausible, but I want to know what you guys think. Nakamura will toss Cody out of the Rumble. He fell off, Panda? What do you mean he fell off? This guy's name, Angelo Dawkins. Angelo. Look at how happy he looks to be here. He's like, yay. Interestingly fact, Montez Ford had the third highest amount of wins on SmackDown roster in 2023. The thing is, I feel like there was a time where they were about to just push him as a single star. And this might be what pushes it over the edge. This might be one of the layers where they turn heelish. It unlocks a viciousness within Montez and Angelo to the point where they feud with each other, and then he feud or Montez feuds with Bobby Lashley, and that's what really skyrockets Montez into that main event scene. This could be the groundwork for that. I stopped caring about Street Profits since they both heel. They are kind of heelish for sure. Bobby changes everyone to heel when he leaves them, and then leaves them. Watch. I think we're saying the same thing, but I think maybe Montez is going to be the one who comes out of this looking even better than right now, because they obviously are high on him just from that fact that you just said with all the wins that he's gotten and how good they made him look in that Elimination Chamber match for the United States title and all that. I think they see money in him, and this could be the baseline.
Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Canada will play host to this year's Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank is going Canada, okay. Mary, what's up? Excalibur, I tried to tape it together for you. It's all good, man. It's always funny putting together people's sentences. The only thing I don't like is Montez is still acting goofy. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. But maybe that's how they're trying to make it not so obvious. Oh, Logan Paul is hurt. He's got an ice pack.
I don't have a number. We'll figure it out.
Is this Davari?
Excuse me, Logan?
No, he's with Davari.
It's official. At Royal Rumble, your United States Championship will be on the line against
Ricochet
Kevin
should
Owens.
turn heel.
Broken hand
Ricochet
or not,
should be doing
he did
something.
get a punch in.
Right now, you all right, man?
Logan can't do an interview right now. You see what Kevin just did to him? Come on, we're gonna get you to the trainer's room, man.
Let's go.
That was disgusting. I can't.
Here we go.
Oh.
Glad to see you met Kevin. That's funny, huh? Oh, that's funny, huh? Hey,
Oh, push you.
No. Come on. Let's go, man. Don't worry about that, guy.
So Logan Paul's hanging out with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory now.
Well, folks, Friday night
His name is Bob. Man, they're loving playing these theme songs tonight. His name is Bob. It's Bobby Lashley. All right, let's go, man. Can we talk now? Jeez. They played his theme song for like 10 minutes.
And I'm going to get a little personal with you guys for a second. 2023 was probably the toughest year of my career in WWE. Not because I didn't put in the work, because the work that I put in didn't translate into the results that I
His
wish
head
I
looks
would
so
have
big.
wanted.
I gotta shrink him down a little bit. There we go.
But of 2023, the highlight of 2023 was linking up
Grayson
with
versus
the
Grimes.
greatest superstars and the greatest tag team.
Maybe the same person
in
attacked
WWE.
Trick, attacked Logan.
My boys,
Kevin
the
Owens.
Street Profits. So our resolution is very simple.
Uh-oh, it says the pizza's
We
showing
are
up.
going to fight for, and we are going to take everything that we deserve in 2024.
Guys, listen to Bobby.
No, I just thought of
Bobby
something crazy.
and I, we're going to hop on the trend.
Can you imagine being a tailor? Like, you're used to just measuring businessmen all day, and then Bobby Lashley walks in, and you're like trying to measure, and you're like, what the heck? How do I? You're trying to measure his like chest to tailor the suit. And you don't have a tape measure long enough.
Take full advantage of every opportunity when it comes to capturing championship gold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And look, it's been a while since me and Tez had those tag team championships. So Judgment Day, you might want to keep your head on the swivel on Raw. And not only that, Big Money Bob headed straight to the top.
Big Money Bob.
And my personal goal for 2024 is to get back to being the Almighty. And I'm going to do that by officially declaring myself for the 2024 Royal Rumble match.
Oh, okay. Lashley's gonna go in the Rumble. Uh-oh, lights out? What's this? Oh. Uh-oh, Karrion Kross is on the Titantron. Him and Scarlett. Final prayer, it says on his shirt. He walks out of the darkness. And Jimmy John says, forget that. Jimmy Johns, what are you up to? He walks out of the darkness, and then it just cuts. Come on. This is probably where the Authors of Pain are going to show up. Because they were in that promo.
I don't like the
Yep,
looks
Authors of
this.
Pain are here.
Karrion Kross and
Yep.
AOP as an unholy union.
Oh my goodness. This spells disaster for you at Sacrifice. It's time for the Collider.
AOP in almost 4 years. Super Collider.
Dang, man. Yes, Karrion. Come on, man. Let's keep this rolling, please.
KP, have we ever seen anyone manhandle the Almighty like this?
No, is your answer. Oh my God.
Ouch.
Karrion Kross, flanked by Razor and Akam.
Yo, it's time for smashing people.
Of unbridled destruction, led by the mastermind,
Paul Ellering was here too, yeah. Wow.
Look at this, Karrion Kross looking to make a statement, looking to make an impact here at New Year's Revolution.
Please let this be something that they stick with, man. It's so like hype but worrisome because they're always so stop-start with Karrion Kross.
Taking a trip on the downward spiral. And
Look at this crew right here. Man, I gotta get this. I got to have it. Banning out. Paul Elring's face is so funny in this shot I'm taking. Ban out. All right, let me continue the show here. these last September. We're bringing it up, bringing it back.
The numbers spell trouble for LA Knight and Randy Orton. Could it be AJ Styles? Phenomenal forearm! AJ Styles evening the odds. The bloodline has made a lot of enemies, and there's going to be hell to pay.
I don't give a damn about Randy Orton or LA Knight.
I don't give a dang.
Oh, you forget so easily that you stepped over my dead body to tag with Cena against the bloodline.
Judging by AJ's appearance, this is a very, very different man than we last saw.
I am number one when it comes to getting his hands on Roman Reigns. Randy Orton.
Vernon, what's up, Vernon? Welcome to the stream. QZ's in the building. What's up? What's up? Hang on, I'll be right back.
Want Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble.
A fired up AJ Styles who wants the ultimate retribution against Roman Reigns. But to get there, he'll have to outlast two other worthy challengers in the legend killer Randy Orton and the fast-rising megastar LA Knight, who is going to emerge victorious and head to the Royal Rumble. This match in our main event tonight. We got more gold up for grabs right now.
What's this? They had to cart out the Good Brothers to try to make people cheer for this.
The WWE.
The crowd is incredibly indifferent. Wow. Just radio silence in the arena. People are like, well, I pay for tickets, so I guess I'll reach my hand out. Michin's here. They remember Gallows and Anderson Worker, yeah. You wonder why? My goodness, dude. Whew. It's got to be awkward when you come out and people are just standing there like, oh. All right, let's get her out here, though. All right, so Montez is gone. Now, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. You gotta go. But one of the things that we've noticed, that I hope people have noticed, is that the presence of EO can change things. Remember the Backlash pay-per-view where all of a sudden the crowd was just super into her match and wanted her to win and all that? EO does have an effect where she can change the like temperature in the room. So it's a possibility that this could turn out being one of the matches of the night. I'm a big fan. Big fan of what, Vernon? Me? WWE? What are you a big fan of? Prediction. Yeah, we need a prediction on this one. Is this only our second match of the night so far? They've been spending an awful lot of time on people's entrances. Maybe they're saving something for the end here. Yo versus Michin. Guess it might be around time to get a new picture of her. This is definitely a play to get Keith Lee to come on back over here. Because they really just pushed her out of nowhere. Michin's just suddenly getting a title shot. Let's see. Let's see. This one's cool, but like it's too small. That's way too small. What's on her shirt here? I'm gonna go with this one. I like this one. All right, commercial break right now, by the way, guys. So I'm just using this opportunity to tighten up the layout here. Dang, that made her huge, huge among us. All right, there we go. We got her. Need to make The Amazing Spider-Man 3? Really? Think so? All right, we're back at it. Mia's already sweating. Uh-oh. It's a huge opportunity for her. I hope she's okay. She actually looks like she's sweating for reasons besides being, you know, athletically challenged right now. Finish Hype King, what's up, man? I'm a big fan, like a windmill. Oh, that's a cool saying. I like that. Well, welcome, Vernon. Thanks for being here. Just believe, people. Prediction, please. Well, the match hasn't started yet, Panda. I always wait for the match to start. Wait for the bell to ring, because, you know, sometimes people get jumped and then I have to end up refunding everybody's points, and it just ends up disappointing people, so we're gonna do it, don't worry. Ah! Why are they showing us this right now? I guess it does have to do with the person in this match. Isla Dawn, yeah, she popped out of a box on last week's show, remember? She was like, her and Alba Fire were a distraction that helped this whole thing happen. Yeah, she was in one of those boxes in the Christmas street fight or whatever. Oh, I keep forgetting there's a Y in this name. La 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 la. La 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 la. The witches ran in during a Jimmy John's interruption. They didn't run in, they just came out of a box. They were in one of the boxes that were decorations. And I think they like played creepy music when they did it. Oh, we can move her over here then. All right, let's get her. Let's get her. All right, let's get the title on the line too. Boom. It's a nice looking title. Ref looks bored. All right. The title's on the line.
Focus on myself,
so you know what time.
What an opportunity this is as the bell rings. The WWE
it's
Women's
time
Championship is
to
the prize tonight.
When you reference the boys, obviously referring to Gallows, Anderson,
light it up.
And even AJ Styles. And trust me, you don't spend time around those three men.
All right, EO is option 1, Michin is option 2. I normally make it the other way around, but this is different because
Look at the reflexes of EO Sky.
because I know her whole crew is on this side, and I'll have to switch the whole layout next time she shows up if I don't.
Much easier said than done.
Robert Stone knows what time it is.
Martial arts abilities, maybe even a little bit of a power advantage.
The drunk walker, yeah, she walks like she's drunk.
WWE Women's Champion Io Sky.
The champion since SummerSlam, Io Sky. You can tell the confidence is
There it is. There it
soaring.
is. Pandy, you put 2. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. You got it. You got it. I confused myself.
Shoulders are down here. Io Sky out in time.
Let's find out what we got.
Once more, no wasted time for Michin.
You like Io's theme? Yeah, it fits her.
Here to impress and continue this fine momentum.
Robert knows.
I like the pace that
Excalibur knows. Goki knows. Yeah, I thought you messed up, but I forgot what I just said.
Make a mistake. Keep the champion, the target in front of you. At least as long as you can, because here comes the champion. Beautiful roll through, double stomp.
Ouch.
Io Sky.
At least Michin knows what show she's on. She's wearing the right colors.
About how 2024 is the year for damage control. Io's the champion. Kabuki Warriors are going to be champions, and Bailey, who's declared for the Royal Rumble, says she'll win it and challenge Rhea Ripley.
Some mind games from Michin. Got the better of Io in that instance, and here
Let's
comes
go,
the
Michin.
challenger. Michin gonna fly. Michin taking it.
Okay. Looks like her outfit is bugging her.
Michin becomes champion here live on SmackDown.
Na 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 na. La 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 la. Outfit bugs are always the secret to win. Ask Ronda. Yeah, I'd say nobody I've ever seen has had more outfit problems than Ronda. She's constantly like, it's like she's doing some sort of new rap dance or something. If you're feeling like a winner, go on, pull your shirt up, pull your pants up. She's gonna come out with a surprise rap album, just showing you different dances that she made up while trying to fix her outfit live during pay-per-view. What was up with her just showing up that one time for you don't know me? Oh gosh, what's her name? Roderick Strong's wife. It's been a while since we've seen her too. What the heck is her name? Marina Shafir. A Ronda music album. Oh, she'd get mad heat, man. She would get mad heat. I feel like people would hate by that. I feel like people would actually buy her album just to like burn it and like make videos of it and stuff. People hate on Ronda. Yeah, Marina Shafir. What's up? What's up? I think Ryan, I think you're a person who got gifted a subscription. Am I right? I think you got the hookup. You got an alley-oop. That's cool. The Floor on Fox, next day on Hulu.
The WWE Women's
back at it.
Championship is the prize tonight. Michin.
Glad my internet is performing tonight. We've been having some internet issues recently, so I'm glad it's panning out in an okay way.
What really matters is the result at the end. Michin wants to head back to the U.S.
Ain't nobody worried about no Keith Lee, man. I think Triple H is.
Oh, great.
I think the problem with people's current vision of Keith Lee is that it's just how he's being used. Triple H was using him very well. Triple H made him as close to a household name I think that you can get in NXT. And then even outside of that, remember when he showed up at the and was face to face with like Brock and Roman and he didn't look out of place? I think you're just thinking about his current state of usage, which, you know, the best booker, maybe we're just all wrong and he just is supposed to be used like the best booker's been using him. But Triple H, you could tell Triple H cared about Keith Lee. I mean, his first feud, he beat Randy Orton on the main roster. It's not like It's not like he'd be coming to a place where he hasn't been treated well before.
Showing that versatility once more. Looking for a defeat there, Michin.
Yeah, Triple H is like in charge of everything now, so I actually think that this match right here is a play to show him that, hey, we're down, man. Just get back over here. I really wish that match with Swerve would have happened so we could have got some closure on that, though. But I hope he's okay most of it, anything. A little stabber.
Quickly to win the championship. Can Michin do it? Wow. It's a testament to the toughness of the WWE Women's Champion Io Sky as we look again.
That was actually a very safe stabber. It looked devastating, but it was pretty safe.
Maybe a half crab.
What do you think about Andrade leaving? I think they already got a better Andrade here. They got Santos. They just need to use him better.
Close to the ropes, and she gets there, forcing the break.
Now, in my opinion, is when Michin needs to step on the gas.
But if they team him up with Charlotte, and they make them like a super heel wife and husband team, then that could be something good right there. Have it so Charlotte is his valet and he's hers and stuff, and I'd be down with that.
I'm not entirely sure that the genius of the sky.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that match.
That right hand from Michin.
I just hope he's okay most of anything.
Now on the apron. Let's go behind. No.
Whoa. Mia gets
bridging German
super bridged on the apron.
Infamously known as the hardest part of the
Mia looks a little cleaner here than normal, I would say.
Michin has certainly kept Io grounded, Corey, as you mentioned, but the genius of the Sky finding different ways then.
Now, Io measuring the challenger.
This is definitely a good showing for her, and they've had mad weeks to plan this out, because remember the SmackDown we just saw was a pre-taped SmackDown, so they've had basically 2 weeks to plan this out. They've had more time than they probably usually get to get it together and know the timing and everything. So I expected this match to be better than Michin's average match. And I'm glad to see that's coming to fruition. I'm glad to see that's happening.
Look at this. Io looking for the over-the-moonsault, her bread and butter.
Got the knees up.
Knees up just in time, and then followed immediately by a dragon suplex.
Yeah, dragon.
And now Michin could be thinking about ending this.
What was that? Uh-oh.
Steady, Io looking to turn it around, but rolls free on the knees to the jaw.
Quit that.
Michin.
Get back.
Stacked and covered.
To retain, Michin still alive in this match.
Michin with a very lax kick out.
Well, tonight's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive.
How much money does Progressive spend every year on WWE? Wonder what their deal's looking like.
Big rights there for Michin.
I feel like I hear Progressive more than like any other superstar's name.
Io within sight.
The Showtime.
Oh, sure you can.
Just erased Michin's championship dreams.
Totally rocks Michin. Now from the top row.
Rana time. No, Michin too strong. She does have some strength to her, man.
By Michin, Io.
Come here. Oh my God. Styles Clash?
Very precarious position.
Styles Clash. Off the second rope?
That's gotta do it. Cover.
It's the most incredible, impressive move that she's pulled on TV. Yo, Styles Clash on the second rope. Off the second rope.
Take another look at this from the second rope.
That was nice. Making her look like $1 million right now. Her stock is rising as we speak. Oh my God, crash and burn. Oh God, that had to hurt. Knees to the face. Oh, high risk, low reward, no reward. Oh my gracious goodness. Michin had it, man. She had it, but this is donezo. Messi, what's up? That's done. Good match, though. Very, very good match. And it raised Michin's stock at least 100%. She looks so much more presentable today. La 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 la. Io retains in a match that I guarantee you she wasn't ready for it to be that competitive. My goodness. And I think that now, from now on, this is what they need to do with Michin. They need to give her like 2 weeks to plan out her next match, because just throwing her out there, it makes her look so like ill prepared and off timing and a little botchy. And this match was probably her best match. I know a lot of that has to do with who you're working with, but it also had to do with the amount of time they had between her knowing she was going to do this match and her actually doing the match. So if they could keep her looking like this, man, it's going to upgrade my opinion of her, and I think it's going to actually help her stock overall. That was good. Okay, SmackDown is done. So what now? It's not over. That wasn't the main event. That wasn't the minivan. Oh, Paul Heyman. He's got his hair superbly dyed, by the way.
Ask, do you have a reaction to The Rock's comments from Monday?
What is this? They're interviewing him from the table, and he's listening to it backstage. It's a little odd. And Jimmy John's is all over us again. Jimmy John's has been on another level tonight. They've decided that, hey, you know what? We gonna get you. We gonna get you. We gonna get you. Good. I'm gonna cry. Bye. It was a good match, Panda. That match was probably better in the long run than her just winning the title and then losing it. That made her look very much more presentable, and it shows some what do you call it? Some investment.
Out comes John Cena. Roman Reigns wins the match. Out comes Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns beats Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes still talking.
Still talking.
Finishing his damn story. CM Punk comes back.
I forgot about
WWE
CM Punk.
After 10 years. Welcome back. CM Punk says he's the OG Paul Heyman guy, which he is, till I upgraded from best friend to advocate, and upgraded from advocate to wise man. Tonight, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight all fight for the privilege of getting smashed by Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, and the one man that wins tonight will be smashed by Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble the same way whomever opposes Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania will be smashed by your tribal chief, smashed by the head of the table, smashed by the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Because there's not one man on the face of this planet that can beat Roman Reigns.
Yes, boy!
Lots of chew on from the wise man.
Nice to see Pretty Deadly back in action. It's been a little bit. Yeah, Deadly, your people are here. Pretty Deadly. It's Pretty Deadly. Butch and somebody else. I hope this is the return of Sheamus, and these two just get smashed right now. I like Pretty Deadly a lot, but you know, if it's the return of Sheamus, I will allow a squash. Paulrus. It's Ridge. You think so? I would put a prediction on it, but you know, some people probably read dirt sheets and stuff, and they might go extra hard and just ruin it for us. So I'm just gonna. We'll see. Remember the moment that Roman Reigns was sitting on the couch, and then they zoomed out, and Paul Heyman was sitting next to him? Like, I feel like that was the moment that like really put us, or put the WWE in the direction they're in right now. I feel like the moment that camera zoomed out and you saw Paul Heyman right next to Roman, it was like, all right, let's go. Let's do it. Why do you want them to get smashed, man? Well, if it's Sheamus, if it's anybody else, I don't want them to get smashed. There's only one person that his partner could be right now, that Butch's partner could be, that I would want to see Pretty Deadly get smashed. Anybody else, no. I'll take Ridge. He did the Ilya thing, and they have no idea what to do with him, so... Oh, yeah, you're right. But no, he had that sit-down interview on NXT, which was really, really nice, I thought. Remember, he had that sit-down interview where he was talking about how injury and tragedy has followed him around, and that's not who he is, and he's going to prove it, and it showed his kids and everything. I don't think they did all that for him to just come over here and just be regular Butch sidekick. Remember? That was a good promo package. It was a little gross when they showed the staples and the broken ankles and all that, but other than that, I don't think they would have went through all that if they were just going to toss him back over here. I think he's got something to prove, and I think that they headed down a path where I don't think you'd have him interact with your champion of NXT and have sit-down interviews and promo packages and all that if you're just going to... But then again, they have done it before. Maybe you're right. We'll see. I'm hoping it's Sheamus. Shamey shame. Hang on a second. Hey, it's Damage Control backstage.
My vision. I've seen greatness in all of you guys. But greatness needs gold. And that's exactly what our champion did. You retained your gold. I knew you'd beat Michin tonight. Woo! Your era will never end. Never. You know what else will never end? My plan. And that is Kabuki Warriors next winning the tag team championships. That is right. Hey, and you know
They're doing something special here, dude. What other women's faction is there in like major wrestling right now?
That sounds like a beautiful.
Oh, Bianca.
I'm not here for.
She's very brave, stepping up right now.
Congratulations on a great match.
At least 4 of these women could super smash her if they wanted to.
Getting a little ahead of yourself, because that little plan you talking about. Yeah, they got
Bailey in the Rumble, by the way. That was the plan.
You're not winning the Royal Rumble because I'm entering the Royal Rumble.
Oh. I hope they don't announce everybody that's going to be in the Rumble, dude. That always makes me sad when there's only like 2 spots.
See, what's going to happen is
I need there to be like 10 spots that we don't know about.
And then at WrestleMania, I'm going to take back my title, and then the EO era ends.
Oh,
and Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Mwah.
Oh.
You got it. Hey, Io's saying that you as the leader, you need to take care of Bianca, okay? We can't have her jeopardizing your plan. Right? Let's go, guys.
Take her out. Keep her separated from the plan. If Bianca wins the Rumble, it'll be the Giannis. Dude, I agree 1,000,000,000,000%. Give her a storyline for once, man. Stop just having her show up and be like, I'm the best, and then I win, and I'm the best, and I win, and I'm the best. Like, that's so tired, man. You do that with somebody who has like nothing to them. She has personality. She has a great look. She has athleticism. She's believable as heck as a challenger to anybody in this entire company. You don't just have somebody plainly win and do the same thing over and over again when they have all that going for them. They've been supremely underwhelming with the way they book her.
by the giant.
Here we
disco
go.
ball,
It's
by the good
Butch
looks
Cassidy.
and potentially the brutality of Butch.
It's Butch done. Please let his partner be somebody. Be Sheamus. If it's Sheamus, I'm cool. I like Bailey's coat. Her coat was, it looked like a fluffy checkerboard or something. Oh, his partner is Tyler Bite? What? Okay, all right, I'm cool with this too. I didn't even consider this a possibility. Tyler Bate shows up on SmackDown? No, you know Triple H is backstage. This would have never happened. Tyler Bate. I am absolutely cool with this. But this needs to be a good match. I've taken this squash off the table, though. Yeah, this might be the main roster debut, right? This is a good call. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Sheamus, too. What happened, Panda? You always tell me when you're right. You going to tell me when I'm right? Or when you're wrong and I'm wrong? Wait, tell me when I'm wrong. You gonna tell me when I'm wrong? Let's go, Tyler Bate. Remember you said it was Ridge. This is not Ridge. Unless Ridge went through some sort of like teleporter that messed with his DNA or something. This is not Ridge. Let's get a prediction in though.
I just hope Kit and Elton are
Let's
prepared.
do
They
it.
didn't have any time to plan for Tyler Bate.
A SmackDown debut.
Let's go.
For Tyler Bate,
So, what are we going to call this? The Brutes? Yeah, it is. He changed his name. Oh, okay. He looks different. I don't know.
What Tyler Bate lacks in height,
You get a different
more than
face and
compensates
body
for
with
in
your new
raw
name?
Power and technique. Bate,
I'm just
pound
going to
for
put
pound.
Brutes.
Case in point. Pound for pound, one of the strongest athletes in WWE.
So rapid with his movements.
Utilizing the traditional British style of wrestling with a
And
little update.
pretty.
Just toying here with Pretty Debbie, something we don't see too often. Shoulders are down here, and Wilson kicking out.
Drop kick.
All right, there's 2 minutes on the prediction, guys. So get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count.
Tyler Bate impressing the WWE Universe here in Vancouver.
The tag was made here, a frantic tag at that now for Elton Prince, who dramatically hits the deck. Here goes Tyler Bate.
Nice move.
Off the shoulders of Butch. Look at this
You know, these
tag
two
team
know how to
action
work
we're seeing.
together. These two have had some of the best matches outside of the main roster of any two that I can think of.
You know what an unorthodox competitor Butch can be.
The UK title finals.
Great athleticism on display.
Oh! Wiping Elton.
It's a lot of typing to
off
do,
his
man.
feet.
Oh, no. Not the fingers, Butch. Not the fingers.
Oh my goodness. Snapping and cracking. Winning like Max Verstappen.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
Yo, Bob Stone.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
Gathering momentum. Oh, superstars. Wiping out Pretty Debbie. What a showing so
I'm the
far
best.
for Tyler Bate and Butch.
I'm the best in the world.
Bob Stone is the best in the world?
I'm the best.
Head and shoulders.
I'm the best in the world. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
Yo, Bob Stone is the best in the world. You got to hear it again.
I'm the best in the world. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.
That's my remaster. That's my remaster. Play it again.
I'm the best in the world.
It's commercial break anyway.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. I'm
The
best.
Cult of Dudley.
I'm the best in the world.
Yo, thank you so much, Bob Stone. Bob Stone's making it happen on the tubes. The tubes of you. So far, Orton, Styles, and LA Knight are the most anticipated match of the evening. Other only has 4%. I wonder what that other is. Michin and Io got a good percentage so far, though. Roman Reigns returns has the second most. I definitely anticipated that. If you look at the thumbnail, I definitely definitely thought that this was going to be the case. Cult of Dudley. I really like this new background that I have here. The city and just the nice different shades of blue and stuff. I really like that. I think it really fits with the layout. But of course I would. I hope you guys like it. Maybe they're actually going to let Tyler Bate be main roster for real now. Because I don't think there's anything left for him to do in NXT. I really don't see them putting the world title on him. I don't really see him doing any tag team stuff. His Mustache Mountain guy is already gone. So his like most natural partner is gone besides Pete Dunne. He's such a good wrestler, and he's got a cool look. He's got this vibrance to him. I think it's time, man. Just have him up here. It's fine.
Pretty deadly. He's done a great job
I'm down with
weathering the early storm provided by Tyler Bate.
Cult of Dudley. Thank you to everybody who has liked the tweet or retweeted the tweet already. We're about to retweet the tweet ourselves.
As they have many times throughout this match, Butch now with a kick that connects. Oh! Taken off his feet by Elton Prince. A duo that have absolutely impressed since arriving on SmackDown in 2023.
Oh! A unique suplex by Butch, who desperately needs to make a tag to the fresher Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate.
Raring to get in is Tyler Bate. Who can get to the tag first? Butch now
There
makes
we
the
go.
tag for Bate. In comes Wilson as well, taken off his feet.
Bob Stone, thank you again, man. Looks like they're more determined and working out in the gym. They look very similar to last time I saw them.
Tyler Bate, effortless, not phased by this debut on SmackDown at all.
But I may have to revisit the footage though. You're probably right. I wasn't paying as much attention as I could have been.
European style for Tyler Bate. And there's that
Viva Van Battle Valley. I like Viva Van. Let's see Cameron Grimes a little bit wondering. I think we're going to see him tonight. I think he's going to be a surprise match tonight. He looked like he was dressed for battle. And he started problems with Grayson Waller. New Japan pay-per-view. Oh. Yo, there's already another New Japan pay-per-view? They just had one like yesterday.
Bates somehow quickly back on his feet. There he is, tags in Butch.
Battle of the Valley.
In the corner.
There's already a new one? They just had Wrestle Kingdom, and then didn't they just have like New Year's Battle or something like that?
Immense tag team work as Butch now, the breakup.
So what, they have 3 pay-per-views back-to-back?
Things are breaking down in this tag team match. A nasty backhand from Tyler Bate.
Working in sync now, Bate and Butch on the kick connects.
Elton Prince just kicked Tyler Bate right on the jaw.
Fighting
now
Stephanie.
Ooh. Hung across the top rope.
Oh, hang on a second. Quickly in now for the cover of the victory for Pretty Deadly.
Star-Lord.
I think he did just in time.
Ooh. Star-Lord, man.
Got Kid's fingers again.
Tag was made.
Oh, no.
Tyler Bate, the legal man. Oh, there it is. The bop and bang. Is this? Yes, it is. A double Tyler Driver 97.
Oh, that's got to be over. Wow, they won. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne won.
The team of Butch and Tyler Bate.
This win has got.
Wow, dude. I wonder how he's feeling right now. He's on SmackDown, dude. He's on the SmackDown right after The Rock came back. Like, goodness gracious. wrestling alongside the guy that he's been like tied at the hip to for so much of his career. Wow. I hope this is the start of something good. Wow, 97% of the pot was on the Brutes. People saw this coming. Wow.
We'll be trying to emulate what a certain megastar did last year.
Who's this? Oh, LA Knight. This has got to be copywritten. We're definitely gonna chill on that. Brandy is dandy, but Vacker is quacker. You should have said quacker. Breakthrough star of the year, LA Knight. Yeah, dude, he broke through the nonsense that was put on him. He had so much nonsense all over him. He was looking like oh gosh. He was looking like Flava Flav. I'd say that's a person who's got a whole lot of nonsense all over them every time I see him. Vacker is quacker. Yeah. Yo, this is epic.
The bloodline took you out. The bloodline took you out. Does anybody remember taking me out?
Nah.
Which means I'm bulletproof. I've got Roman Reigns.
That is true. I guess he would be the most reasonable person to have win this. But then again, he lost against Roman Reigns, so what? Man, I don't know about this. That'd be crazy if they made it a fatal four-way. Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles versus Randy Orton versus LA Knight. Make it a fatal four-way? Oh my gosh. Why'd they let Pretty Deadly lose? I thought they brought this team in to win, making them look like losers. I don't agree with that because they're like a comedy crew right now. I agree with you, Panda. I like them a lot, but being comedic wrestlers, there's a spot on the fight card for you, but a lot of times it's not the winning team. But maybe this is just the start of something, and they want to make Butch and Pete Dunne look like a strong team, and you know, who else do you feed to them? Whoa. I was very impressed with Mia Yim tonight. And if she starts wrestling like that more often, then I'll definitely be a lot more down with her. Let's see what this tweet is looking like. Only 161 views and 1 like. Ay. If you guys can help me out on the Twitter stuff, I would really appreciate it. It's another way that I can supplement this situation. So if you guys can please start checking out my tweets and liking them and retweeting them, I would very much appreciate that. And trust me, in the long run, it's going to help everybody involved. Because the easier it is for me to do this, the more carefree and fun and the less bogged down by worrying and things that I can be, it's just going to be the more fun and more I can be involved and not just having these reserved feelings of worry and anxiety and stuff like that. So if you could help me out that way, guys, I would really appreciate it. And it's going to help all of us in the long run because it's going to make a very much more fun and smooth experience here if I'm not having to worry about a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes as well. The easiest way for that to happen is that I'm making enough money to pay the bills and not have to sell everything I love and care about to just make ends meet. So if there's a free way for you to do that you can do, please do it, which includes watching my YouTube videos, leaving a thumbs up on YouTube videos, sharing my YouTube videos to X, liking the tweets, retweeting the tweets. These things are absolutely free and they take like 2 seconds. So please, if you can, guys, Hook it up. Hook it up. Because I'm going to hook you up. I would say that I'm the most prolific. Oh my goodness. Mary? Yo. On this day, I see Mary. Yo, Mary, thank you so much. I wasn't even asking for bits. Mary just comes through with bits out of nowhere. Out of thin air like that spear. Thank you so much, Mary. Holy moly. How gracious of you. Thank you very much. As I said, I put together 361 days of 2023. You could catch me online. There was only 4 days that I was offline out of the entire year. So I'm definitely paying it forward and giving you guys a spot to be at and entertainment as often as I can. And even some of those days I was sick, you know. So thank you guys for backing me up and helping me out. I just really want to thank you for doing what you can, guys. The only time that we reach a deficit is if you guys aren't doing what you can. Just do what you can.
Brilliant night for New Year's Revolution. We're back on
Oh, we're back at it.
eyes around the world.
Vancouver.
Monday Night Raw. It was the most electrifying start to 2024.
I comment. Yeah, I've seen that, Legato.
The world's biggest star, The Rock.
Is this the 5th post? I think they're at the 5th post. Those are always so funny. They're like chapters in a book or something. La 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 la. I gotta mute this song. 171 million social media. Oh my gosh. The Rock electrifies.
The Rock changing the game yet again this week on Monday Night Raw.
Were we watching? It's like a recap thing. Ah, hey, it's Nick Aldis.
Ashanti.
Ashanti the Adonis.
What's on your mind?
Oh no.
Man, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've been struggling lately, and I don't know what my place is here, and I feel lost. But I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I'm hungry, a starving dog. My ribs are showing, and I've been ready. Honestly, I just need an opportunity.
Yeah. Give it to him.
I don't feel sorry for you. Because I believed in you from the beginning. Opportunity.
Shantae's good, man.
Okay.
Mary, what's up?
Some
Mary's
ideas
on the
for you that I
YouTube
think
as
you're
well.
going to be very interested to hear.
What is it? Fighting Roman tonight?
Let's see what the future holds for Ashanti. How about next week on Friday Night Smackdown, folks? It is now.
Fight Ashanti. I mean, fight Roman. Braun Breaker. Oh God. Yeah, Ashanti the Adonis got a backstage promo and everything. Better than me. Cameron Grimes versus Grayson Waller next week. I thought we might get it as a surprise match tonight. At least they gave us a little bit of build. It was kind of where's my hot dog booking to me, but yeah. Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro versus Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. Now they're just Angel and Humberto. They dropped the last names. Maybe just didn't have space on the layout or something. Oh boy, here we go.
There's revolution.
There he is. Does he have a brand new theme song? Nope. He doesn't put his... Oh, he does put his hands up still. He brought the hands back. He didn't do it last time we saw him. The hand thing that he does above his head, he's doing it again. No Gallows and Anderson with AJ. Did I get my pizza? Not yet. Not yet. I was anticipating it. But I gotta check my messages and see if like maybe a message came through. Let's get Nick Aldis out of here. Nick Aldis is not in this match, as contrary to visual presentation. It's AJ Styles now. It's AJ Styles now. We gotta get a prediction in the house now. What do we got? The Brutes. Get them out of here. All right, so AJ's going to be the last choice, so let me put that right here. AJ. I think LA Knight's going to be the middle one, yeah. AJ, LA, and RA. Now I'm going to put Randy. Let's go, let's go. Where is your pizza? We're going to find out. Better not be outside. I'm going to go check real quick, actually. Sometimes they don't tell me about it, but I just checked like 10, 15 minutes ago. I'll be right back. I don't see it. I don't see it yet. LA Knight's in the house. Yeah, he's gonna be in the middle. And then Randy's gonna be the guy on the very left. I think that's exactly where I left him too. Let's see. Yeah. He's a little bit close though. Let's move him over. Randall Keith. Heartbreak Beats, what's up, man? Hola. I hope they didn't leave it outside. Yeah, it's kind of cold out there. I think that would be a cold pizza very quickly. It's Randall Keith.
18 months removed from it.
Did he ever say if he likes this theme song? I know he didn't like that other theme song. It sounds a little different to me too. I think it might be the PA system in here because the PA system was sounding weird earlier. I really hope we're getting some more Roman Reigns. It was super light tonight. Like he might as well not even been here if that's all they're gonna do with him. He literally just went and then walked away. That's not enough.
Then you shift your sights back to Roman Reigns. But until then, you cannot afford.
You said Randy likes voices. Oh, you've heard him say that? Look at how beastly he looks, man. This dude looks like some sort of animal. Looks like a horse or something. My tribal chief, yeah, he should be out here, honestly. Because if all they were gonna have him do is just get out of the SUV, pull up in SUVs, and just go and then walk to the side, and then we don't see him again all night. That's I would say that borders on false advertisement. And they need to be careful about that. I've said it a couple times already. WWE is on such a hot streak right now. They need to be careful about disappointing people, over-promising and under-delivering. They need to just keep it real with what they're going to produce or what they're going to present, and not represent what's coming up or any of that. Because that could be the first card to fall in the house of cards that they have right now. Right now they're moving very smoothly and things are going well, but you can start losing a lot of that goodwill and satisfaction that you have with the crowd when you start under delivering or you start over promising and Roman's gonna be here tonight, and then we see him for 2 seconds. Like that's the type of stuff that's gonna start taking the steam out of them. Taking the steam out of the fans and taking the goodwill out of the fans. And then that's where you start having to figure out how to get it back. And that's tough, man. On some YouTube short. Oh, nice. Well, thank you, Panda. I was wondering if he liked it. Now I know. Scarlett posted her new look. She's a hottie biscotti. Wait a minute. Like Cholula Green. Is she looking like Cholula Green? All right, let me check these messages now. What do I got? So let's see. It says your Grubhub order from Little Caesars is here. Wait, it's here now? Hang on a second. Did I just miss it? I don't know where they think here is, but it is not here. It's definitely not here. Oh, we got another message. This is your Grubhub driver, Paul. You're better off canceling the order. I can't wait for it. Another 20 minutes? What? Do your job. What? So the driver says they're not going to wait for the order, so they just said that they delivered it? So they lied. There is no pizza here, and I have this all documented. There's no pizza whatsoever. So it's not it's not TreatStream this time. It's the Grubhub driver themselves that said that they're not going to deliver it. Paul, that's not a good look for you, Paul. We're gonna make sure that we pull your card on that. You don't want to deliver my order because you don't want to wait. Couldn't you just go do somebody else's order then come back? Sorry, Paul, but we're gonna have to get you in a little bit of hot water over that. So sorry, radio, but it's not TreatStream this time, and it's not the restaurant either. The restaurant's probably inundated with orders. It's a Friday night, you know how it is. It's pizza. It's just some weirdo driver who thinks that they got better things to do or something. Yeah, radio, don't worry. You know how I'm gonna do it.
The main event
I'm sorry about that,
of
man.
consequence. The winner faces Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship 3 weeks from tomorrow at the Royal Rumble.
And then Grubhub just texted me right now.
General Manager Nick Aldis. All three men have had issues with the bloodline in their own separate ways. Both Orton and Styles forced to miss significant periods of time.
I'm not going to reply to this message, though, because they're saying it came early, on time, or late, and it didn't come at all. So I'm not going to reply to that message. I'm going to get in touch with them directly. Because if I say it came late, then they might take it as like I actually got it. So that's a Grubhub issue this time, so we're gonna deal with Grubhub, and we're gonna make sure that this guy gets his due diligence.
You are looking for the BFT. You are looking to strike quickly and take somebody down in the blink of an eye. But you've also got to be extremely cautious and wary of the RKO, a move that has put everybody down and takes a fraction.
Maybe a rat stole your pizza.
Your AJ Styles, you need to avoid both of those maneuvers and stick to your veteran.
What the heck?
Styles has
Nah, Panda. It'd have to be a really beefy rat.
Orton's got a lot of experience, but AJ Styles is right up there with him.
Speaking of experience, Randy Orton now to the outside.
Yeah, radio. I don't worry. I'm gonna work on it, man. Thank you very much, though. Everybody's gonna get their comeuppance. Everyone's gonna get what they deserve out of this.
Just battering Randy Orton's head off the announce desk.
Oh, Knight a step
I really appreciate it, though, man.
AJ Styles joining the party.
You rock, radio, man.
There's the motivated LA Knight, but he better watch out.
Oh my God, the table didn't break.
Never take your eyes off the
This is definitely not the table from the other channel, because that table falls apart when somebody just looks at it.
Just surveying the situation, and AJ suffers the same fate as Knight. I don't think Randy's done yet, KP. The Viper.
This Paul's at SmackDown. He can't give you your pizza. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I was like, what are you? What? I forgot the guy's name already, but don't worry. I got the record. I got it. One more time. No, AJ flips out. Oh, AJ with the reversal and gave Orton some of his own stuff. Ouch.
We knew there would be carnage.
There's a lot of Pauls.
Early in the matchup, but all three men realize what is at stake. The opportunity at hand.
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Is Paul just the heel name right now?
Historic reign. Styles chucking Orton back inside.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I'm not waiting for your order? Okay, so you probably have another order, right? You have something else to do for 20 minutes. If they're going to have you wait for 20 minutes, you just go do another delivery. You don't sit in Little Caesars for 20 minutes. You just go do whatever else you got to do, and then you come back. It's unacceptable.
AJ's neck was.
And a person with that type of thinking process doesn't need to be doing that job. So I'm not going to feel bad about getting him in trouble for that. Oh my goodness. The DDT. AJ is rocked.
And the Viper can taste victory, inching ever closer.
Paul's always on the phone. Oh, maybe he had to talk to Roman Reigns.
LA Knight is nowhere to be seen.
He's like, I can't wait. I got to talk to the tribal chief.
There is no just about that, KP. That is no easy feat. AJ may be down.
Roman expected him on the phone at a certain time.
Randy wants to make absolutely sure the phenomenal one does not earn the title opportunity.
LA Knight from behind, dragging Orton outside the ring. Into the steel steps he goes.
Those are the breaks, unfortunately, in a triple threat match. All perfectly legal.
Roman should just lay everybody out.
Stakes absolutely enormous as AJ flies
what was
to the
that?
outside.
Styles,
Saw AJ?
who is going to head to the Royal Rumble to challenge Roman?
See what type of thumbs up we get on the YouTube stream.
Marcus is a connoisseur of.
What do we got? Ooh, we got some pretty nice thumbs up. 50% of the vote is on this match that is on the screen right now. So this is definitely the most anticipated part of SmackDown. So I feel like they chose the right main event based off of you guys' votes. Some good stuff. And thank you to everybody who has liked or retweeted the tweets thus far. If you haven't done any of those things that I just mentioned, please take a second, guys. It's very, very easy. Very, very quick, and it's very, very helpful. And it's stuff that I can't do without you. I guess I could do it without you, but I'd have to be like some other streamers who start handing out dollar bills for fake engagement and fake viewership and stuff like that. And that's kind of counterproductive because I need to make money off of this. I can't spend money to look like I'm doing good. I need to just actually do good, and you guys are the glue that makes that whole equation stick together. Could share with Joe Casey. 25 in a row. Oh my goodness. Yo, Portman, thank you so much. Roman definitely likes pineapple on his pizza. Dude, pineapple on pizza is good. I don't understand why this is even a conversation. You know? I think anything can be good on pizza. What is pizza? Bread? Cheese? Sometimes not even tomato. You could and what makes a good sandwich? Bread, cheese normally. Like anything you can put in a sandwich, you could probably put in or anything you put in a pie, you could probably put on a pizza. So people like sweet and savory things at the same time. My mom puts salt on her when she eats watermelon. She puts salt on it because it makes it taste sweeter. The contrast between flavors, savory and sweet. It sometimes people like that sort of thing. So I don't know why this is even a conversation. Like why are you worried about what other people eat? Why are you worried about what's in other people's mouths? You gotta worry about what's in your mouth. Have pineapple on pizza. I guarantee you anybody in here, if I if I constructively put you in a Mr. Beast situation where you got to sit in a room for like a week with no food and just water, and then I give you a pineapple pizza, you're gonna be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna be chowing down. Mr. Beast is gonna get 10 million views in one day off of you chowing down on a pineapple pizza. You're gonna be chomping all over it. And Mr. Beast is gonna be profiting all over it.
Questions swirling about what's going on in the mind of AJ Styles. What's unleashed this darkness that we've seen recently? There's no question about that. A flying forearm right in the grill.
That contrast between sweet and savory is going to be the greatest meal you ever had.
Throughout the commercial break.
And I'm watching that video. And I'm leaving a thumbs up like you should be on my YouTube right
Thus
now.
far, none of these three men have been able to sustain much of an advantage. We've seen momentary advantages.
I'm even going to share it.
Someone steals it away just as quick.
Three of the very best in WWE.
LA Knight getting tripped up.
Knee buried to the breadbasket of LA Knight. That's
I wish LA Knight was more like something in the ring. I don't know what to call it. It's just like he's missing something in the ring for me. He's so over with the crowd and he's charismatic, but there's just like something missing in the ring that I wish he would add. Like, what do you guys think it could be? What do you think that LA Knight could add that would make him more compelling once the bell rings? I feel like any other time he's cool, but once the bell rings, it's like, okay, here we go. I feel like he needs to add something, man. It's like he's not powerful enough. Like, he looks like he could slam fools. Maybe this needs to be more like lay it in a little harder, make it look a little more realistic, something like that. I don't know. It just looks so wrestling.
Opponents. Face first off the steps. There's an aggression.
We should call them and see if we can get a refund. I'm gonna look into it, Radio. Don't worry, we're getting it all put together.
All of this perfectly legal.
I got you, man.
Tend to want your opponent, at least one of them, inside the ring to earn the victory. And that's what AJ Styles is realizing.
Especially since I have evidence that the guy legitimately decided not to do his job. Like, there's nothing that we have to worry about. It's just gonna be a day or two or something like that.
And Orton joins in on the fun from the outside.
I got you, man. I'm sorry that happened, but I got you.
Listen to the
like, you see what I mean? He's such like a wrestler. He just like wrestles.
But watch out. It's the fight for
more explosive moves. A gimmick. A magic man gimmick. Wait, he starts doing magic tricks.
LA Knight wants that rematch. Wants that date with Reigns.
Side Russian leg sweep takes down Orton.
Quickly across now to Styles.
Ouch. Styles got a knee right to the jawbone.
At the moment. Remember, Knight believes in his heart that he should be the undisputed WWE Universal Champion right now after his encounter with Reigns at Crown Jewel.
He would have been. Oh, Beaver, the interference of the bloodline. Knight back on his feet, taken down again by Orton. Look at the physique of Randy Orton.
Snap power slam takes down Knight.
And this guy's especially in trouble, Radio, because he marked it as he delivered it and he didn't. So he's especially in trouble. He texted me and told me he didn't want to deliver it, and then he marked it as delivered, and I never got anything. So it's
here we go.
It's not even like my word versus his word. He legitimately told me he wasn't going to do it, but then he marked it like he did it. So it's actually double good, because we're probably going to get one person off the grid who would be normally delivering stuff to me, and on top of that, we're going to get all our money back and stuff. And maybe we're going to get something else. I'm going to get someone fired. Heck yeah, dude. If you don't want to do your job, then you shouldn't be doing your job. Get him out of here. It's just like what I say about Tony Khan, where Andrade he doesn't want to work there. Like, just get rid of these people, man.
keeping this match alive.
Stop keeping people under contract who've shown that they don't want to do their job.
He will happily take it and give you just as much back.
Let them go do something else.
Style Pele kick and connects with LA Knight.
Call the pizza place and complain. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to. Yeah, exactly, radio. We're gonna get hooked up. That's why I'm not worried about it, because now we have evidence on both sides that there's legitimately something that we expected, paid for. They said they delivered it, they didn't, and we have evidence that they chose not to do it. So that's just a clean slate. That's a clean sweep.
Such a massive night here tonight for New Year's.
We're getting the hookup, man. It's just I'm not doing it right now because I'm live streaming, and I'd rather just have a good night and work on it tomorrow than start working on it now and compromise all of this. Oh, looks like he had him. The ref gave him an extra second.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna have the pizza place shut down. No, I'm not. I know it's not there. Little Caesars didn't do anything wrong. They probably had a bunch of orders. It is a Friday night, you know. I try to consider what people are going through, and I know as a pizza place on a Friday night, you and Panda have powers. How's that? How do you have powers? What happened? We should be live now. Gosh, man. Just any time that you start just having an okay situation, it's just like, now it's time for everything to go wrong. Okay. I called a fatal four-way at the Rumble. So you called what I already said like a half an hour ago, and you're saying you called it. Why would I expect anything different from Ringmaster? It's definitely very on brand for you. All right, let's do the chat. It's about time for that. We're back, by the way. Refresh. And if my moderators could let people know, that'd be great. Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. It's time, guys, for Grapple Chat. I need these scores in the chat immediately, guys. Let's try to get this scored as quickly as possible. That way we can alleviate any internet issues. What's this? Oh, my goodness. It's time for upgrades. La, 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 la. Look at this. 14 months. 6 months in a row. YNG. Look at this. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Look at that.
Yes, sir. Can I have Cody back folded hands?
Have Cody back. Somebody already got you for Cody, though, man. Is Twitch broken? No. It is not broken. Twitch is working, and we just saw your pop-up. But the internet was down for a second, so maybe the internet caused you to have some sort of issue. Let's see these scores. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the subscription. You could pick somebody else though, because somebody snatched you, and if they're still a subscriber, I can't take it from them. The only reason that you don't have Cody right now is because your subscription lapsed, and then somebody moved in on your character. I know that it says that you have a streak, but we went in and checked, and you weren't subscribed when it was in question. And my phone is not connected to my network right now. That's really weird. We'll see. We'll talk about it. All right, let's get this review done, and then we'll figure out the rest of that stuff. Thank you very much for subscribing, though. We'll see. There might be somebody else that you would like even more. WB says 7.88. Let's go. Let's get these scores in here as quickly as possible, guys. As soon as I take this last score, the score's over. So if your score's not in the chat by the time I get the last one in, then we're just gonna keep on moving, guys. I want to get this done with and move on. 7.88 says WB. 7.9 says Jay and Portman. You got it. What do we got? 7.6 says Robert Stone. All right. 7.705592 says Draco. You got it. Legato says 7.75. It's on the board. 8 says Ringmaster says 8.0. You got it. Excalibur says 7.735592. That's yours. You got it. It's in the building. Alice says 8.1. Thank you, Alice. Goki says 7.85592. It's in the house. You got it. All right, that's it. That's the last score. All right, so it's Panda time. Panda, what score would you give this episode? What do you got? Let's see what Panda thought. What has she got? What is Panda thought? What is the Panda thought? Words, what's up, Words? Like Cody in the anime? It does look cool. We saw that. That is it Netflix, I think? I think I know what you're talking about. He wasn't in it for very long though. It's Panda time. Let's go. Hopefully I didn't miss any scores here. Nah, we're good. Unless somebody scored during my phone's weird little blip where it wasn't connected to the network. Watching Level Up. Panda, you know what we do. We've been doing Grapple Chat longer than Level Up has existed, so come on. What's your score, Panda? We're on like season 10 of Grapple Chat. I definitely have a little longer tenure, so you should expect Grapple Chat to happen a little bit. You should know about Grapple Chat a little bit more than Level Up happening. Score for what? Panda. It's look. What? Come on, Panda. Smackdown. Your Smackdown score. Trying to get this done and dusted, guys. We need to make these Grapple Chats happen super fast because I'm uploading these to other platforms. So sitting here doing a review for SmackDown or Raw or AEW and having 10 minutes of the opening of it about you guys giving scores is making it so that nobody's going to want to watch that or listen to that because I'm not even talking about the show. I'm asking you, hey, give me a score, guys. And then 10 minutes later, I start talking about SmackDown, you know? So please help me out and try to make it like as clean and smooth as possible because I'm still including you guys in this. So your scores are actually getting onto Spotify, onto Twitter, onto YouTube. Like your scores are being included, and I'm making it so you're part of all this stuff. But I need it to be a two-way road where you realize, okay, it's got to be smooth. Then I can't be sitting here for 10 minutes asking for scores. 7. That's 7.1. Oh, dang. I'm surprised you gave it that. Because of what's her name? Michin. Zior's back. I'm so glad Zior's back. 3, 5. 2. 2. Wait, how many twos is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 twos. 5. Bose? I think that's 4. Oh, no, that's not 4. That's a 5. 9, 2. There you go. On 10. Thank you, Panda. It's Avatar language. It kind of looks like it. Thank you very much, Panda. Thank you for your score. Gosh. Yep, Zior's back, man. We're back on track. So hopefully you guys understand why I'm asking you guys to like get your score in here as quickly as possible. It's not because I don't care or I don't want to like talk with you about this stuff. It's just as a show, it's not going to be viable for people to want to listen to it if the first 10 minutes of the review are me just sitting here going, who's got what? Wait, what? You know, like it's not. Who would watch that? And except for like the most staunch gritty urban fan, and there's only like, I'd say there's not enough people who feel that way about me that will stick around for that. So if I had like super duper diehard like gritty urban fans who are like buying up t-shirts and waiting for Q&A sessions and stuff like that, then it'd be different. But I see what the reality is, and I know that most people aren't sticking around just to hear me sit here and ask other people questions. The true. Yeah, the true. All right, so this SmackDown is a 7.6. It absolutely didn't do anything for me. I did not enjoy it. I had more fun hanging out with you guys and talking with you guys than I had watching basically anything that happened tonight. This was, I don't want to call it a fail, but this was the first crack in the armor, I would say, for this new year. They started the year very well with the Raw and the way they ended the year. All that stuff was golden. This is feeling like this SmackDown felt like the SmackDowns that I used to really dread sitting through. And dread is a strong word, but I have to use it here because I said it before and I'm going to say it again. They need to be careful with over-promising and under-delivering, and tonight under-delivered. I know I didn't get to see the last like 35 seconds of SmackDown, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be changing my opinion that much to where I'd be giving it a glowing review. I'm giving this a 7.6. I was not overly impressed by any matches that happened tonight. The most impressive thing I saw was Michin actually wrestling a pretty good match. Okay. And that should let you know everything that you need to know about this show. If the most remarkable thing is that Michin didn't botch and make the whole place look whack, then that's all I really need to say. I feel it just was not my favorite show. It was the start of nonsense, I feel, and I really hope I'm wrong, because WWE has been a super duper nice breath of fresh air for me recently, and I've been having so much fun with it. But this is just, and I think part of it is putting LA Knight in your main event. I feel like LA Knight is he's the most over but underwhelming when it comes to watching a match, and especially, and if you're gonna drag it out and then on top of that you're just gonna pull this stuff on the outcome, I'm just not looking forward to it, and it didn't do much for me. On top of that, all throughout the show, it just seemed very disjointed and thrown together. It seemed like they had 2 weeks to come up with a compelling program to do. They had 2 weeks to think of this show, by the way, because the last SmackDown you saw was pre-taped. So they've had 2 weeks to figure out what they're going to do next, and it seemed more thrown together than usual. didn't really enjoy the promos that I heard tonight. Gosh, I just 7.6 is the best I can give it, man. I can't give this a passing score, and I would not watch this again. 7.6. That's my review. Let's do the math. And I see a lot of people agree with me tonight as well, so I don't feel overly like I'm being outside the box or being negative towards WWE or SmackDown. I just feel like they struck out tonight. And I'm seeing you guys' scores, and I'm not feeling like I'm alone in my opinion. Let's do it. Let's do the math. So we got a 92.830626225592 divided by, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, divided by 12. Ooh, this is going to be close, I think. Divided by 12 equals 7.73. Okay, so it got a half a point. There were enough glowing reviews that it offset the not so impressed reviews. So half a point. I feel like they're lucky to get away with that. Let's get it. Heading into the Royal Rumble, this is very important that they don't strike out. So they go into the next week with a 7.5. So they're tied with NXT currently. Raw is firmly in the lead. Missed a lot of the show. It happens, radio. I understand. And I appreciate that. I appreciate people understanding, like, if you miss a lot of the show, it's probably best to not give a full-on score. Because what you saw might be not representative of the full show itself. So I definitely appreciate that. I love Fatal 4-Ways. It could tear the house down. It could, but it's the way they got to it wasn't impressive to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can like the outcome, but you can kind of not like the way you got there. It's like crawling across a hot desert. You know, you'd be happy once you get in the shade and get some water, but you didn't like the journey. Like, I didn't appreciate the journey tonight. But there you guys have it. Very close to your score. That's why I scored like I did. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the people who enjoyed it, they probably just had a horse in the race that turned out looking good tonight, but everybody else was kind of like, eh. So I've seen shows like this, and we've seen shows like this on Grapple Chat before, where the show is glowingly good because two things happen that people really enjoyed, and then the show is not so great because as a whole, there are people who just didn't quite get what they were looking for. And that's kind of what this looks like. You know, when a show gets a half a point, that's basically what happened. Some people were extremely pleased on two outcomes, and then a bunch of people were underwhelmed by most of the show. And I feel like that's a very good and thorough look at why this episode of SmackDown got what it got. Could have done better. Could have been worse. So I'm thankful that we got to watch it. Obviously, we could be watching some show that we're watching reruns half the year like every other show. So I am thankful we got a live episode of SmackDown. I'm thankful that it didn't look like anybody got hurt tonight. I'm thankful that things are rocking and rolling. The crowd seemed into certain things. I'm thankful for the good stuff, but I can't call myself a reviewer or a objective wrestling personality if I'm just like, oh, it's WWE, it's great, you know, because that's what people think I do, and I'm sorry, that's not what I do. I'm a wrestling fan. I'm not a WWE fan. I'm not an AEW fan. I'm not a New Japan fan. I'm not a Ring of Honor fan. I'm not a MLW fan. I'm a wrestling fan, and when you do wrestling right, you're gonna get great reviews out of me. When you do wrestling half-aid, you know what the A stands for. You do half A wrestling or half A storytelling or phoned in shows, then you're going to get it. All right? It doesn't matter what three letters come before the show. I don't care if it's ROH, AEW, WWE, MLW. I don't care what three letters come first. If the show that comes after those three letters is not great, I'm going to give it to you. Like X. Make sure you guys Follow me on X, by the way. But that was the chat.